she's dancing in her mini. You got to see her move. Oh, she's the hippest bird in town. Yeah! Bring a poppin' good time party. Bring a poppin' good time party. Bring a poppin', I don't stop it. There's a bring a poppin' good time party. Bring a pop, 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 pop. You got to have yourself a bring a poppin'.
There's a magical place, we're on our way there. With toys in the millions all under one roof. It's called Toys R Us. Soon after bedtime, when dark nighttime falls, Jeffrey and helpers stock up all the shelves. From ceilings to floor, books, board games and bikes, teddies, puppets and dolls, bats, spaceships and trikes. There's millions, says Jeffrey, all under one roof. It's called Toys R Us, Toys R Us, Toys R Us.
Here's your chance to win swinging prizes. It's the Great Gretsch Rock Contest with top gifts like a sensational Yamaha motorcycle, Janssen sports clothes, Royal Hawaiian perfume, Tom McCann Guru sandals, and a fabulous Gretsch guitar. Pick up an official free entry blanket at your local Gretsch guitar and drum dealer now. There's nothing to buy and everything to win. Come to the free Great Gretsch Rock Concert to be held Saturday, June 1st, 2 p.m. at TV's Hullabaloo Scene, 7681 Mentor Avenue, Mentor, where great rock groups will perform. Brought to you by Gretsch Guitars and Drums and Go Magazine. Show up before the contest in your sandals for the Tom McCann Indian Film Festival and win a real guru. It's Saturday, June 1st, 2 p.m. at TV's Hullabaloo Scene, 7681 Mentor Avenue, Mentor. The free Great Gretsch Rock Concert. And see your local Gretsch dealer to enter the Great Gretsch Rock Contest.
Countdown for blast off. X minus 5, 4, 3, 2, X minus 1, fire. From the far horizons of the unknown come transcribed tales of new dimensions in time and space. These are stories of the future, adventures in which you'll live in a million could-be years on 1,000 maybe worlds. The National Broadcasting Company, in cooperation with Street and Smith, publishers of astounding science fiction, presents
X minus 1.
Tonight's story.
Shanghaied.
Okay, very funny, very funny.
Think it over, boy. Tomorrow the old ball and chain.
Yeah.
Eat, drink, and be merry, for tomorrow you commit matrimony.
Now, come on, look. Oh, come on. We came down here to Scarlet Square to have a little fun. We might as well be at my mother's musicale in Beacon Street.
Oh, the problems of the rich. Tell me, Jeff, just where does the coffin fortune come from? Pirate treasure?
No, I guess it started in Nantucket. My great something or other used to be a whaler.
Oh, whaler, there she blows.
A dead whale or a stove boat. Watch my trusty harpoon.
Hey, well, look out for the fort.
Oh, my. Where's the money now?
Oh, I don't know. We've got a lot of commercial holdings, mills, import-export outfits, rocket lines, you know.
Mere trivia.
All right, now look, why don't we get out of this dump? We could go up to the Copley Plaza. It may be stuffy, but at least the glasses are clean.
Well, you're the condemned man.
All right, you two go ahead and get in the car. I'll settle.
All right, meet you out in front.
Right. Excuse me.
You want something, Bud?
Yeah, the check.
Okay. Hey, Milton, check. He'll be right out.
Right, thank you.
Hello, mate. Nice night, eh?
Oh, yeah, I suppose so.
I've been watching you. Celebrating?
Sort of.
Yeah, so am I. Just got off a deep space run out to Centaurus.
Oh, that's a 15-year run, isn't it?
15 and 3 blooming months.
Mm-hmm.
How'd you know? You spaceman?
No, not exactly. Where's that check, barkeep?
Hang on to your hat, Bud. Milton's slow, but he's sure.
Fill it up, Charlie. Say, why don't you join me, matey? Here, Charlie.
Oh, no, thank you.
Oh, come on. Won't take off him, Mo.
Well...
Celebrate whatever it is you're celebrating on me. Pour it, Charlie.
Okay.
Well, all right, thank you. I guess I might as well.
Cheers.
Yeah, right, cheers. Oh, what was that, Martin?
Charlie's special bread, eh, Charlie?
Yeah.
Well... Oh, say, look, Charlie, would you get that waiter out here? I've got to meet...
Hey, what's your hurry, matey? You got plenty of time.
Sure. Sit down.
Take it easy. You don't look so good.
No, I don't feel so good.
Now, sit right here. You feel chipper as a blooming grasshopper in a sec.
No, I've got to get outside. The car's in a hurry. Where's the check? Check... Oh.
All right, matey. Up on your feet. Wakey.
Oh, all right, let go of me. What's the idea?
Rise and shine and greet the dawn.
What? Where am I? What's going on here?
Come on now, matey. Up in there. Wakey.
No, wait a minute. Say, you were at that bar, Scully Square.
Come on now, up on deck or you'll be in trouble.
Deck? What are you talking about? Where am I?
It's hard to say exactly. Offhand, about 8 hours out of Atlantic Spaceport.
Atlantic Spaceport? Now, look, what kind of a joke is this? If Alan and Peter think this is funny... What ship is this?
R.S. Michael M. Rafferty, coffin line.
Oh, coffin line. Well, that makes it easy. Now, you've got to put back to port.
Forget your toothbrush, Banks.
No, listen, you runt. You take me to the captain or I'll tear you apart.
Here, I'll let go of my jacket.
All right, get moving.
Sure, my dear. I'll take you to the captain. But you're going to be sorry.
Morton, what the devil are you doing on the bridge? Get below before
Right away, sir. Only this here gentleman asked to see you.
Yeah, that's right, Captain. There's been a mistake made. I'm afraid it was supposed to be a joke.
Oh?
Yes, you see, I'm going to be married today, and I suppose the boys thought it'd be funny to make me miss the ceremony. I'm sure it won't be too much trouble to have you drop me off back at the Atlantic Spaceport.
What? Morton, what is this?
Well, it's simple, Captain. He wants you to turn the ship around, that's all.
Now, look, if there's any trouble with your superior, I'm sure I can fix it up. You see, I'm Jeff Coffin.
Yeah?
Well, you don't understand. My father is Cyrus Coffin. He owns this ship.
Oh, he does, Morton, get this drunk below.
Now, just a minute. I can understand you not believing me, but I can identify my... Hey, where's my wallet? I've been robbed. Oh, now, look, Captain, wait a minute. All you have to do is radio back and check.
Mr. Black, remove this man from the bridge.
Yes, but...
Aye, sir. You heard the captain, Buster.
Oh, no, wait a minute. Let go of me. This is no way to treat a passenger.
Passenger? Huh. Wake up, sonny boy. You're one of the crew. Now get below.
All right now, mate. Grab yourself a buffer. Get to work on those deck
No,
plates.
look, they can't get away with this. This is kidnapping.
Perhaps yes, perhaps no. Now get this here deck nice and shiny. We might even see about some grub. I'll be back in 2 hours. And mind you, I want to be able to see me bloomin' reflection in it.
You better polish that deck plate.
They can't get away with this.
Well, the law says once you sign on, you're under absolute orders. I looked it up.
Yeah, but I didn't sign on. I was kidnapped.
You won't be able to prove it. Come on, mister, please. I didn't get anything to eat yet today, so give me a break, huh?
All right. What do you do, run the buffer over it?
Yeah, that's right. Like this.
You sign on?
Yeah, I ran away from home.
How old are you?
16. 30 when we get back.
Yeah. What do you mean 30? We're headed for Mars, aren't we?
Only to refuel. We're outbound to Centaurus.
Oh, no, it can't be. Well, that's a 15-year run. Morton! I've got to get back.
It's no use.
I'm getting married. My bride-to-be will think I'm dead. Martin! Martin!
What's up here? You want me to call Mr. Black again? He'll give you what for.
Listen to me, Morton. Listen, I've got to get back to Earth. I can't disappear for 15 years.
Oh, is that the fact?
Look, we stop at Mars, right?
Yes, and you'll be below decks under lock and key.
Listen to me. If I can make it worth your while, will you get me off at Marsport?
Jumping ship, huh? That's real naughty, mate.
$1,000?
Why, what would I tell me poor old mother in better say?
2,000.
5 in advance.
What do you mean in advance? You're probably the one that rolled me for my wallet.
I'll find a way. They don't believe your young coffin, but maybe I know better. All right, it's a deal.
Look, Mr. Coffin, can you take me with you? I didn't realize what it would be like. I can pay my share. I could work it out for you, or maybe borrow money. I couldn't stand 15 years. I'd go crazy.
All right, sure. What about it, Morton?
Oil cost you another 1,000.
You cheap swindler.
Here now, Mr. Coffin. I'm all what stands between you and a lovely pleasure cruise for 15 years. So I'll thank you to treat me with the respect and politeness what a gentleman like myself deserves.
Stand by. Stand by for landing procedure.
All right now. Listen careful. This is the cable locker for the grappling anchor.
Right.
When she lands, this hatch will open. Cables go out. Don't get yourself caught in them. You'll be tore apart.
All right, we've got that.
Are you sure we can get out?
Now, you just do what I say. We drop down to the blast pit. Nobody'll be there. Lie low in the pit till dark. Got that?
Right. Now, look, Morton, I'll tell the patrol you helped us get away. That'll help you when they catch up with this gang.
Well, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly. I've got to get to my station now. Luck.
Thanks. Thanks, Mr. Morton.
Well, there's a landing horn. Now keep clear of that cable, Joey. Here we go. Right. Hold on tight.
There goes the grappling cable.
Yeah. All right, come on. Drop through the hatch. It's about 6 feet. All right, it's clear. Hurry up.
Here I come. Oh.
You all right?
Yeah, I twisted my ankle. It's all right.
All right, there's the blast pit. Get going.
Right.
Now, we're all right so far. The ship hides us.
Here's the pit.
All right, now get down so they can't see you. Wait a minute. I hear somebody coming. Keep still.
Maybe we better look.
Look, if we stick our heads up over the edge, they'll see us sure. Now keep down and keep still.
I hear him.
Shh.
Well. Look what we have here. 2 little babes in the wood. Now, you two move and I'll shoot you in the belly. Morton, you got good eyes.
I told you I saw him coming this way, Mr. Black. Jumping ship. My, that's a terrible thing to do.
Mr. Black, inform the ship's company that these 2 men have been found guilty of attempted desertion.
Desertion? You kidnapped me, you dirty crook.
Don't you talk to Captain Howell that way.
I'm sentencing them to 24 hours hull watch. Take them away.
Morton, take him to the aft lock.
Aye, sir. You calm down after 24 hours hull watch.
What's hull watch?
Very simple. We put you 2 in spacesuits, shove you through the airlock on the end of a line. You sit out there and watch the hull for 24 hours. No food, no water, and the eating units in those suits are just a little bit defective. Makes it interesting along about the 18th hour.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Here we are, gentlemen. The airlock. You get in there. Got 5 minutes to get into them suits before we blow the air out. See you in 24 hours. Maybe. Well, welcome back to our little home.
Water.
Thirsty, eh? You should control these animals' instincts.
Get water.
Right, yeah? Yeah. Slopping like a bloody animal.
Joey passed out. Help him.
He'll be all right. Teach a lesson, both of you. Take my advice and behave yourselves. You've got 15 years to go on this here ship. You might as well make the best of it.
Hey, Martin! What do you call this mess?
That's your supper, mighty food concentrate.
What's the idea? Only 2 months out and on concentrates already?
You complaining, Rick?
Yeah, I'm complaining. If Captain Howell's chiseling on the manifest, that's his business. But when he tries to take it out in our hides...
You keep quiet or I'll turn you into Mr. Black. Concentrate is what you get to eat from here on out. Now shove it into your face and keep quiet.
Suppose I shove it into your face and see how you like it. What's going on in here? What's going on? Morton.
He struck me, that's what.
48 hours hull watch. All right, what are you all looking at? Get back into your places. Morton, bring that man down to the aft airlock.
It's murder, that's what. Plain murder.
Space Code gives a 30-hour limit for punishment.
They didn't even have a burial. Just shoved them out the lock.
Well, if the owners knew about this, they'd stop it.
Fat lot of good that's going to do us during the next 15 years.
Wait a minute, if we could get the ship back to Mars.
No, 2 weeks after we landed, we'd be hung. That's what Space Code says about mutiny. And if they catch you in the act, they shoot you down and no questions.
All right, I'm willing to take that chance. We're going to let Black and Howell kick us around for 15 years? Why don't we take over and head back?
Right.
I'm for it.
Let's go.
You bet. Going to interrupt something, gentlemen? Discussion? Talking about the captain, maybe?
Grab him.
Here, they go.
Throw him into the jets. Come on.
I'll have you all out of the island shifts. Also, you'll have rations. That's what I'll...
Show him my oil rag, Morton.
Well, that's done it. He's an officer.
Who cares?
Yeah, we've got to move now. Joey?
Yeah.
You get up the radio room and smash the set before they can get a message out.
Right.
Pop, you get aft. Tell the engine watch.
Yes.
The rest of us will go up on the bridge.
How about this rat?
Tie him up. Speed counts now. We've got to take over before they know what hit him. All right, careful. We've got to surprise him.
Don't worry, we'll get him cold.
Jeff,
Shh, quiet.
Sparks were sending when I got in, but I knocked them out and smashed the set. We're okay.
Good boy. All right, come on. Right past the bulkhead.
Look out!
The blast bulkhead.
Yeah, we're cut off from the bridge.
We'll never get through that.
They must have found out somehow.
The intercom. Black can turn it on from the bridge. You heard the whole thing.
Well, we better get out of here.
What'll they do?
I don't know.
We got all the controls up there. We can shut down the driver, but we can't steer.
Yeah. You better dog down the hatch behind us.
All right, men. Captain Howell's giving you 1 minute to give up quiet.
In a pig's eye, Black.
You'll hang for mutiny, every one of you.
What do we do now?
Quiet. They can hear everything on the intercom.
If I pull the jack out.
That's the boy. Look, we've got to get through to the bridge.
It's a Mexican standoff. We can't get at them. They can't get at us.
What's that?
It's an air leak. The pressure's down.
It's Howell. He blew the hatch on the mess hall section. Just opened her up and let the air out.
Morton, do you know what Black's going to do? He's going to bleed off the air down here.
Serves you all right. If I had my way, I'd see you all out on the hull till you froze stiff.
You're forgetting something, Morton. You're back here with us.
What do you mean?
If Black and Howell blow out compartments one by one or bleed the air off, you'll get it too.
They'll take care of me. Don't you worry about that.
Oh, you think so, huh? Joey?
Yeah.
Plug that intercom back in.
Right.
Captain? Captain?
Giving up?
We've got Morton back here.
Yeah?
If you try anything on us, he'll get it too.
What am I supposed to do, cry?
You don't care if he dies?
That's his problem. We're going to drop the oxygen level 5%.
Can't do that to me. Captain! Captain!
It's unfortunate that you were captured, Morton, but the security of my ship comes first.
You mean you don't care? You'd see me dead.
Precisely.
Well, you can't. It's murder, that's what. I'm not one of them. You can't kill me. You can't.
Joey, pull the intercom plug. All right, there you are, Morton. They'd kill you just as soon as look at you. Now listen, we've got to get through that bulkhead. You know this ship. There must be some way.
Morton, we're your only chance. Get us through the bulkhead.
All right. All right, why shouldn't I? They'd kill me.
Well, then there is a way to get through.
An emergency release.
Uh-huh.
They don't tell crewmen about it to keep them from breaking through in an engine blast and leaking radiation to the bridge.
Well, then let's get going. We've got to get through that bulkhead before Howell cuts the air down and gets us all. Here's the bulkhead, Morgan. Where's the release?
Under the floor panel. You can pry it up.
All right, hurry. I got it.
Yeah, she's up.
Wax on a K. Ready?
All right, Morton. Open it up.
Here goes.
Morton!
He's dead. Electrocuted, and the bulkhead's still closed.
They didn't even get to turn that key. It killed him instantly. Harry.
Yeah?
Have you got your watch gloves? They're insulated.
Oh, yeah, sure. Get Morton out of the way.
Don't touch him, Joey. He's got the current through it.
I'll shove him away with the gloves. All right, now. Stand by. Here goes a key.
All right, let's go. Get him.
Come on there. That's it. Stand back there.
Come on, get him.
Stand back. All right, Flexi, how you like this?
All right, grab the guns. Joey, look out. Let go of that gun, Hal. All right, hold them both.
You don't have to worry about Black. I got him square with a wrench.
We better tie up the captain.
Yeah. Well, what do you think you're going to do now?
We're going to turn around and go back home.
I don't think so. I burned the navigation tapes, and none of you can recalculate them.
Why, you
You'll
dirty-
just wander in space till the fuel gives out. You'll die right here on this ship.
Jeff, the interceptor screens went on.
Meteor?
No, it's a ship. A patrol ship coming up on us.
Oh, they must have got an SOS off.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not so sure that's Now, wait a minute. We don't have to worry. We can just tell them the truth.
You're not familiar with space code, young man. Mutiny is punishable by immediate execution. In other words, they don't ask questions. They just shoot.
He's right, Jeff. We're through.
Can we get away?
Not from a patrol ship. Already sent us a heave-to flash. If we run, they'll blow us out of space.
I'm afraid your mutiny is about over with, gentlemen. They'll be aboard in an hour. And 10 minutes after that, you'll all be dead.
Nobody move. Sergeant, take a squad and secure the ship. Collect all weapons and post a guard in the engine room.
Yes, sir. You, Brown, Williams, Osinski, come on.
Well, I'm delighted to see you, Major. I wasn't quite sure my SOS had gotten through.
Oh? You're Captain Howell?
That's right. And I can swear out the affidavit of mutiny.
I don't think a mutiny charge will stand up, Howell. Not with a relief of command warrant out for you. I think we'll just forget about it.
But you can't do that. Space code is clear. You recorded my SOS.
No, we didn't, Howell.
Then how'd you get here?
They sent us after you to get Jeff Coffin. Where is he?
I'm Jeff Coffin.
Jeff, we had a missing persons alarm for you, and then when a check you signed turned up at Marsport.
A check?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right. I gave one to Morton to help me get away.
And he sold it to a fence for half face value. We traced it back to the ship. Coffin, I've got orders to escort you personally. We're taking you back to Earth.
Can I send out a message, Major?
Of course. Oh, that reminds me, Jeff. I've got one for you from your fiancée. She said to tell you that she didn't object to a bachelor party in principle, but she did think 6 months was stretching it a bit.
You have just heard X-1, presented by the National Broadcasting Company in cooperation with Street and Smith, publishers of astounding science fiction. X-1 was an NBC Radio Network production.
Summer is here.
This is a test of the emergency broadcast system. The broadcasters of your area, in voluntary cooperation with federal, state, and local authorities, have developed this system to keep you informed in the event of an emergency. If this had been an actual emergency, the attention signal you just heard would have been followed by official information, news, or instructions. WILM Wilmington serves the New Castle County area. This concludes this test of the emergency broadcast system.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, weirdos of all ages. Thank you for joining me this evening on another fantastic episode of Nighttime Nonsense and Nostalgia. I'm your host, Michael, of course, and I will be your guide this evening as we travel back. While I load up some music here, I just want you to kind of talk amongst yourselves and get acquainted. So if you're there in the comments, stop by and say hi to your fellow viewers. It's the nice thing to do, isn't it? Anyways, so let's play some music, weirdos. It's time to get started and do a little time travel. So here we go, people. Wiggle those ears. Put on your time caps. We're going back. We're going back.
Sometimes, all times, Mr. Moon, someone needs you when there's love undying. Come on, shine on, Mr. Moon. Can't you hear a Dixie lover sighing, crying? Lazy Lucy Louisiana moon start shining. Give the evening sky a silver lining. Lazy Louisiana moon, take warning, 'cause morning will soon be dawning. Lazy Louisiana moon, say howdy. Make believe the skies are not so cloudy. Come from your heavenly hideaway and light the way to love. Lazy Louisiana moon, say howdy. Make believe the skies are not so cloudy. Come from your heavenly hideaway and light the way. Some folks want a doctor when they're out of sorts. Some folks want a lot of fun, and some are fond of sports. But all I want, sweetheart, is only you. I don't want a tonic, want no change of air. I'll find heaven any place as long as you are there. Sweetheart, just you. Sweetheart, you'll do. Who can bring the breath of spring? Who can make the songbird sing? Nobody, nobody but you. Who can brighten darkened skies? Who can dry my tear-dimmed eyes? Nobody, nobody but you. And when I'm lonely and weary and everything goes wrong, who is the only that's cheery? Who puts the gladness in my song? Who can bring the sunshine where there's been darkness and despair? Nobody, nobody but you. can bring the breath of spring? Who can make the songbird sing? Nobody nobody but you. Who can brighten darkened skies? Who can dry my tear-dimmed eyes? Nobody, nobody but you. And when I'm lonely and weary and everything goes wrong, who is the only that's cheery, who puts the gladness in my song? Who can bring the sunshine where there's been darkness and despair? Nobody, nobody but you.
Heart of my heart, since we're apart, life isn't quite what it used to be. I miss his kiss, message of bliss. He lives in my memory. There, underneath the Russian moon, star shining bright, we'd meet each night. All the world just seemed in tune, singing love's sweetest refrain. Love of the flower, and let my love know that underneath the Russian moon we will soon meet again. My heart still cries for days that we once knew, a dream world that was made for just we two. Though fate decided, dear, that we should part, I pray, sweetheart, I'll find you waiting underneath the Russian moon, star shining bright. We'll meet each night. Oh, the world just seems in tune, singing love's sweetest refrain. Love of the flower, and let my love know that underneath the Russian moon we will soon meet
Hello, folks. Is everybody happy? Yes, sir. Are you ready, girls?
Yes, teacher.
Don't give in. Come, come. Hit it. Huh?
Ah, yes. Ted Lewis, You Got That Thing. Belle Baker, Underneath the Russian Moon. Seeger Ellis, Nobody But You. All three of those from 1929. And we started the set off with Lazy Louisiana Moon from Harold Scrappy Lambert from 1930. And now it's time that we pay the bills, people. Hold on tight.
You ready to get
turned on? Well, it means feeling alive. Music, good music, and dancing, and outside, and running, and love, and playing, and that's turned on. Just being with people, you know, this might sound kind of silly, but eating with my family turns me on. Like at breakfast when we're all together.
You live in a turned-on world. You can't just wake up in the morning. You have to turn on with a nourishing breakfast, like Carnation Instant Breakfast. Mix it with milk, gives you protein, vitamins, minerals, food energy. Delicious chocolate marshmallow, chocolate malt, vanilla, flavors that turn you on, too. Try Carnation Instant Breakfast. It turns you on in the morning. 93 KHJ.
I'm turned on. How about you? That reminds me.
Here's the Eager Beavers for Ham's Beer.
From the land of sky blue waters comes the water, best for brewing. Round after round it goes and never stops refreshing. Round after round, hands after hands. Round after round it goes and never stops refreshing.
You know the bit, the better the water, the better the beer. And it's pretty tough to beat the land of sky blue waters on that score. One taste of Ham's will let you know what it's all about. Ham starts refreshing and never stops. So if you've got a thing for refreshment, swing over to Ham's Beer. Start with it next time, and you'll stay refreshed.
From the land of sky blue waters comes the water, best for brewing.
Ham's Brewing Company, St. Paul, Minnesota.
Honda's what's happening everywhere. Name the scene, you'll find the leader.
They call it Honda.
At your Honda dealer, you'll find 20 models, from cool lightweights to hot scramblers. With precision four-stroke engines that won Honda 5 International Grand Prix championships in a single season. Honda's happening. Let it happen to you.
New from Honda, the Hot Scrambler 90. Designed mean for rough riding, sharp for city streets. Up sweat pipe, candy tone colors. The Hot Scrambler 90 at your Honda dealer now.
Well, this one here next goes out to my Nina. And be sure to stay tuned for the news coming up right after these songs. That should be interesting.
Yo-da-da-do, ya-da-da-da-da-da-da. You-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Ya-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Ya-da-da-da-da-da-da. Talk of happiness, real true happiness. Why, do you know what it means? Some people say that it's wealth, while others say it's health. But there's a happiness, just one happiness, that I've been longing to find. I'll paint a picture for you, just the kind I have in mind. Think of just a little town when the evening sun goes down. That's my happiness. Think of just a little bungalow where those morning glories grow. That's my happiness. Don't hesitate, don't you wait, but open that gate and walk in with me. Look around and oh, what a home, sweet home you will see. Now think of someone, if you can, saying, Daddy, here I am. That's my happiness. Now the things that I may want, why you may never want. We don't always agree. But happiness to hold is worth far more than gold. I don't want a lot. Give me just a cot in my own little home, and life will always be so sunny and just as sweet as a honeycomb. Yo-da-do, ya-da-da-da-da, you-do-do-do-do-do-do. That's my happiness. Yo-do-do, ya-da-da-da-da, you-do-do-do-do-do-do. That's my happiness. Don't hesitate, don't you wait, but open that gate and walk in with me. Now, honey, take a look around. And oh, what a home, sweet home you are gonna see. Picture just a rocking chair, someone there with snow white hair. That's my happiness. too, they're haunting me. Oh, I fear I'd love to hear those blue harmonies, for it seems the tender themes are just memories. Blue shadows, why do those strange blue shadows gather around me when night shades fall?
Maybe you thought beatniks were a purely American phenomenon. Not so, as we hear in this report from Charles P. Arno, ABC, Rome.
Just 100 yards down the street from our ABC office in Rome, the summer battle has been joined between Italian police and the great vacation influx of the young bearded and unwashed ones. 3 times during the past 10 days, police have swooped down on foreign beatniks and swept them off the famous Spanish Steps. A dozen Germans and Frenchmen who were found to be without means of support have been ordered to leave Italy. Rome businessmen in this area claim that the growing concentration of the unwashed beatniks around the Spanish Steps cost them a lot of tourist business. Rome police say the beatniks mar the beauty of the Spanish Steps, one of Italy's major tourist attractions. Charles P. Arno, ABC, Rome.
Just in from Vietnam, B-52 bombers have made another airstrike on suspected North Vietnamese positions in a demilitarized zone between North and South Vietnam. No details yet.
We haven't changed the new band spray deodorant, and we still
You got a groovy groove.
Oh, yeah, the Repulsives.
Cool it, baby.
New Band Spray stops odor. Band gets you through the longest day. It won't wear off as the day wears on. New Band Spray.
We dig! Band won't wear off as the day wears on. Won't wear off. Won't wear off.
Happy birthday, Big Mac! Come on in. We're celebrating too. All beef patties grilled up fresh, melted cheese. Onions, pickles, special sauce. 100% all American beef. Big Mac. McDonald's. Come into McDonald's. That's the place. Join the celebration. 15 years of great taste.
Happy birthday, Mick-Mac. Good old Big Mac. All right, well, before the news, we heard Speedy Boy with the Ben Burney Orchestra from 1928, Blue Shadows from Fank Munn, singing with Johnny Ham's Kentucky Serenaders. That's My Happiness from Chester Gaylord, and we started the block off with Mi Niña from 1925 by the Knickerbockers. And I think the best thing that we could do right now is just get into another set of music. So let's go, babies.
at 10 o'clock, and the party's just about to start. And soon she'll be coming down the block. Does everybody know their part? Now, not a soul has put her wise. Oh, gee, won't she be surprised? Shh, shh, here she comes. Don't make a sound, here she comes. And when I give you the signal, everybody holler. Surprise! Shh, shh, oh, douse the lights. Don't make a sound, douse the lights. And when I give you the high sign, everybody holler. Surprise! Now listen, Joe, stay away from that punch. It's gotta last for the whole darn bunch. And hey, Caruso, stop that ballad. Peter, get away from that potato salad. Shh, shh, there's the bell. Don't make a sound, there's the bell. And when she steps in the parlor, everybody holler. Surprise!
says bye-bye, for baby's through. Bye-bye, get reckless, bye-bye, a necklace or I will buy you. Last time we went shopping, it was all COD. COD's the way you're gonna get love from me. Bye-bye, or baby, bye-bye, or maybe baby will bye-bye you.
Bye Bye for Baby by Smith Ballou, singing with the Meyer Davis Orchestra from 1928. And from 1929, That's You, Baby, and Surprise from 1933, both from George Olson. Squeezed a couple in there in the middle there. And Nat Shilkret doing Fioretta from 1928. Now, if you will be patient and listen to these very important messages, I will pick out a few favorites to fill up the last few minutes of the show. So please do enjoy. I'll be right back.
I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid.
They got a million toys at Toys R Us that she can play with.
I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid.
They got the best for so much less. You really flip your lid.
From bikes to trains to video games, it's the biggest toy store there is.
Gee whiz.
I don't want to grow up. 'Cause baby, if I did, I couldn't be a Toys R Us kid.
More games, more toys, oh boy.
I want to be a Toys R Us kid.
Every year, an outstanding amount of people lose their teeth, all because of smoking crack. If you want to keep your teeth strong and shiny, there's only one simple thing to do. Don't smoke crack. Smoking crack is bad. So the next time you find yourself with a crack pipe in hand, remember, if you love your teeth, please don't smoke crack.
Everybody, are you with it? You are with Pepsi-Cola, the great one. No doubt about it, Pepsi moves right in on your thirst, gives you the lift that turns you on. Come on, everybody, you're in the Pepsi generation. Come on.
Dreaming dreams we all do, working hard.
Yes, everyone should shop at Kmart. Of course, you'll have to take a trip into the past to do that. Looks like we've got time for just a few more, and they happen to be some of my favorites. I hope they become some of your favorites too.
Lovey-dove theme songs that 50 million pianos pound. And in an age where these radio scream songs, I only want one phrase around me. There's a cheerful little earful, gosh, I miss it, something fearful. And this cheerful little earful is the well-known I love you. Stocks may go down, business slow down, but the milk and honey flow down with a cheerful little earful of the well-known I love you. In every play, it's a set phrase, what the public get praised. Oh, but as a pet phrase, it'll do, pooperoo it, salt and cue it, make me happy, you can do it, with a cheerful little earful of the well-known I love you. a cheerful little earful. Gosh, I miss it, something fearful. And this cheerful little earful, here's a well-known I love you. Stock the goat down, business slow down. Put the milk on, honey, flow down. With a cheerful little earful, cause a well-known I love you. In every play, it's a set phrase, what the public get praise. But as a pet phrase, it'll do, pooperoo it, soft and cue it. Make me happy, you can do it. With a cheerful little earful, although well-known I love you.
There she is, that's what keeps me up at night. Oh gee whiz, that's why I can't eat a bite. Those flaming eyes, that flaming youth. Oh mister, oh sister, tell me the truth. Now ain't she sweet, see her coming down the street. I ask you confidentially, ain't she sweet? Ain't she nice? Look her over once or twice. I ask you confidentially, ain't she nice? Cast an eye in her direction. Oh me, oh my, ain't that perfection? I repeat, don't you think that's kind of neat? I ask you confidentially, ain't she sweet? Tell me where, have you seen one just like that? I declare, that sure is worth looking at. Oh boy, how sweet those lips must be. Oh, gaze on it, doggone it, answer me. Ain't she sweet? See her coming down the street. I ask you confidentially, ain't she sweet? Ain't she nice? Look her over once or twice. I ask you confidentially, ain't she nice? Just cast a little old eye in her direction. Oh me, oh my, ain't that perfection? I repeat, don't you think that's kind of neat? I ask you confidentially, ain't she sweet? Just cast an eye, why, in her direction. Oh me, oh my, ain't that perfection? I repeat, don't you think that's kind of neat? I ask you confidentially, ain't she sweet?
Ain't She Sweet Indeed from Gene Austin. And before that, from 1933, we heard Cheerful Little Earful from Seeger Ellis. And It's Only a Paper Moon from George Olson in 1933. And that is going to about wrap it up for this evening. I do have to go. I do have things to do. So I'm going to roll here my end credits and bid you a fond farewell. And just to remind you, I will be back tomorrow morning bright and early at 5 a.m. And at some point in the morning, I am going to be playing a very special episode of old-time television. Don't tell anyone, but we're going to watch an episode of Leonard Nimoy's In Search of Live. So stop on by and check it out tomorrow morning. And if not, I will see you right back here every weeknight at 5 p.m. for Nighttime Nonsense and Nostalgia. Like I said, thank you once again for joining me. And I will see you on the flip-flop, babies. So take it easy. And don't forget, Be kind, peace, love, and especially stay weird. Hey Robert, give me a call, man.